Hi, I'm Natalie with Eminence Organic Skincare and welcome back to In the Mix. Today is about designing a skincare routine for all of you out there that have a combination skin type. So let's just back up for a few seconds and just recognize what is combination skin and how would you know if you even have it. Most of us are, let's say you wake up in the morning and you have a bit of shine, but also throughout the day, but this means that we might have shine in just certain areas of our face and maybe not in others. And what combination really means is just that it's a combination of oil and dryness on the surface of our skin, and it can cause a little bit of havoc, meaning that we may see the oiliness come out a little bit later in the day, can come out earlier in the day. We may have a hard time adjusting our moisturizers, and also sometimes if you're wearing makeup, it might feel like it slips off the skin about around noon or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So what we're really trying to do when we're talking about combination skin type is making sure the oily parts of our skin is staying a little bit more matte and under control, and we want to also make sure that where it's a little bit drier is also staying moisturized where it needs to be. So what we're trying to do is we're just trying to regulate the oil all over the face. So that might be in the T-zone area or on the cheeks. So how do we identify it? And not all of us have the same type of combination skin as well. Some of us may just have a bit of that extra oiliness in the forehead and the rest of the skin is perfectly fine. Others may have a very common area, of course, is around the nose or the mid of the center of our faces and maybe high up on our cheeks, but really dry on the side. And then some of us may also have that oiliness that lays in the chin area or around the mouth, or you have all of it, meaning you have the perfect like double T, I call it. You got a T here and you have a T here. This is giving you that double T zone, and then all along the side and maybe the jawline even down the neck will be drier. So how do we accommodate? For cleansers, really gel-based cleansers are excellent, or a light milk type cleanser. Our coconut milk is great. You could, even if you wanted to use our Acne Advanced, which is more of a foaming type cleanser. I really also enjoy like our Firm Skin Acai cleanser. This is a great in-between cleanser that accommodates both quite nicely. But again, cleansers is on your preference. For your toner though, I like to find something a little bit more mattifying, because usually the oil seems to be more dominant throughout the day in a combination skin type. So our red Currant Mattifying Mist is excellent and immediately satisfies that effect of having it matte right away, but it's not going to rob your skin of the moisture that is needed, especially on the drier area. So excellent choice. Another one, of course, it could be a huge fan favorite, which is our Stone Crop Hydrating Mist. Can't go wrong there as well. Let's talk a little bit about exfoliation. I also find that if you are more of that combination oily dominant skin, you tend to want to exfoliate a little bit more often, or you may look for something that you could do daily or more frequently during the week. So instead of a once a week treatment, you want to go 2 to 3 times. I love our Stone Crop Oxygenating Physifolient. Those of you who are dermafoliant fans, you can continue to use that one. The Physifolient though has a little bit more of ingredients that will help draw out a little bit more, so leave you more of a matte finish when you're done. And just as a reminder, how do we use this? Well, so I grabbed, I think this coconut cleanser. You could do like your one pump of your cleanser, and then you can do a couple shakes of the Physifolient. And what's really important is you want to make sure that you are adding water. You need the water to activate and to get everything going, and you're going to get this great little perfect little scrub that's going to really help with especially those little harder areas like the forehead, around the nose, especially inside of the chin. So that's how you could use it one way. The other way is just taking the Physifolient right into the hand and adding a little bit of water and go for it. If you want to work a little harder, just do circular motions. That's the best way to use it. But by all means, use it all over the face, the neck, and the décolleté area. Just rinse it thoroughly so you're ready to go with your next product. After the exfoliation, you can go into mask if you like. We have a beautiful duo mask that was actually designed for a combination skin type. So you can put part of the mask in the area where it's more oily, and then you can have the secondary mask that goes where it's drier, so that you're creating that great harmony and balance from oil to dry. And that is our Masque Duo. I know people out there are like, I love this mask. Charcoal for the T-zone and the pomelo for the drier areas. This will help balance without making the skin dry. So excellent piece. a couple times a week, or even as a spot treat, which is excellent with the charcoal if you're just experiencing maybe a couple little blemishes that pop up on the side. So that's what I'd go for. Again, all of our masks, apply a little bit of water, let it stay on the skin for about 10 minutes, and then you can rinse it off either just by splashing it off the skin, or you can use a wet washcloth to do the removal as well. After you mask, then you want to go right into finishing. So you can go back to your toner if you like, a little bit of a mist, wait the 30 seconds, right? So spray, 30 seconds, next item, which is usually a serum. I love our citrus and kale CNE serum, in particular when I'm dealing with combination skin types. Very, very lightweight. Everybody can use it. Everybody needs it. Half a dropper, do a little bit of warming, and then press it into the skin because it is a little more liquidy. 30-second wait time, and you can either do two additional steps with your moisture care, or just one. You can either use a concentrate such as our Mangosteen Daily Concentrate, excellent piece, super balancing, excellent for large pores. So this is a big winner. And then you can apply a moisturizer over the top. Now I've grabbed 3 moisturizers to share with you today. One is old school, very simple, awesome. Everybody can use it as our apricot whip moisturizer. It's designed for more of a combination skin type. It does smell like you've just bitten into an apricot. It is delicious. And apricots are a stone fruit, so they're very effective for balance. So we love that one. It just smells amazing, but very straight to the point. Easy, especially if you may be an adolescent skin type, you probably really like this as well. Then I've grabbed our Blueberry Soy Night. This is a huge favorite of mine because it also has soy, and what I do enjoy about it is that it leaves the skin, so this one you can use at night. It won't overwhelm the skin, and when you wake up in the morning, your skin will be like brand new. It's like you went to sleep with one skin and you woke up with another one. It is amazing, and men really do well with this nighttime moisturizer, by the way. So if any of you gentlemen out there are looking for a really good nighttime moisturizer, this is a great one for you. And then of course, when I'm thinking about during the day, I also want to add some protection. So I would really highly recommend our Red Currant Protective Moisturizer. It has an SPF in it, and it's part of our family. So if you're using the mattifying mist, you'll probably really enjoy the Red Currant. Excellent for combination skin types. It will be a little bit cooling on the skin and gives you that extra daily protection that you will need to defend your skin from the environmental stressors of UV damage. So that's a good one for those of you who want to have a little more of a matte look and also may want to have a little extra coverage. We have our beautiful Sun Defense mineral powder here. Beautiful piece. It helps keep the temperature down with the skin, which is very nice too, which tends, when your skin gets warm, it tends to get a bit more oily. So this will help keep that combination and just mattify it right out. Combination skin type, it's a popular one, but here's our quick recap. Making sure that you have a clear understanding of where the oiliness and the dryness are on your skin. And you want to choose products accordingly to those areas. So thinking about your cleanser, either you want to go for more of a foaming type cleanser if you're more on the oilier side. You may want to go with more of a lotion or a creamier based cleanser if you tend to have more of the dryness in the skin. You want to look at a good exfoliation treatment to really help clean up the pores and minimize them. You want to go for a mask to do the treatment of both of the areas, so the double T-zone or the sides, so that you're getting that balance between moisture and oiliness in the skin. Then your serum will be really important. A finishing concentrate or a lightweight moisturizer is very accommodating. And then I give you examples of different types of creams that you could use at night to add that little bit of moisture, and then of course a finishing product if you want a little bit of coverage with our Sun Defense minerals. So there you are. I hope you really enjoy this routine and some ideas that you can use to treat your combination skin type. I am here to share many of these, so if you have any other ideas or any other skin conditions that you want us to talk about, please don't hesitate to leave us a message and write something down either on our Facebook or Instagram, and of course here in our YouTube channel. And if you want to see more of these, not to forget to subscribe to our channel and to hit the notification bell. And I catch you next time. Natalie with Eminence Organic Skincare for another In the Mix.